podcast. Walk with me. Let it rock. That's right. Wanting to be heard in the black man's world, simple. They're complicated, just relax and observe. Breaking down of our families, restructured communities. To wake up and see only your losers are free. Your enemy is your memory. We at your door, black mail delivery. Your enemy is your memory. We at your door, black mail delivery.
Right? No, this one here. That's yours. That's mine. That middle one is ours. Look at that. We in there. We in there.
Yeah, camera beats.
Uh-huh. All right. All right. Bow, 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 bow. This nigga, man. Yeah, man. Get my configuration. Just set up the mic, man. Let's get this shit going. Yeah.
Sometimes it gets spooky, man.
It does. There you go, man.
Bow, 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 bow.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's the Black Male Podcast. TS is who I am.
Jada is who I am. Orange and blue skies,
As
baby.
you can tell, you already know what this episode is going to be about.
Yeah, you know what
A lot of it is going to be some Knicks conversation, man.
Yeah. That had got a little orange in it. I like it. I like it. I like it, bro.
I'll say this, but well,
Talk to
first, the New York Knicks is now the NBA champions.
How about that?
You can't even beat that.
How about that?
That is crazy. 53 years since his cats have never seen their team win,
Yeah.
gone this far, let alone win it.
Wait for the documentary. It's going to be crazy.
Nah, it's gonna be crazy. Jalen Brunson became
Legend.
MVP of the finals. That boy scored 45 points. He went bananas.
4-5. The rest of the team
Rest of the
scored
team 49.
Nasty.
That boy went bananas.
Yeah.
I'll say this as a watcher, I'm a Knicks fan. I'm a observer. I don't care for the Spurs. I've never been a big Spurs guy. I'll say this: when the Knicks caught up and tied it 83-83, I looked over at the wife and I said, "They winning this."
Yeah.
And she was like, "But it's still early, and you always say don't think about it too early. Don't guess the game." I said, "Nah, the momentum is different."
You don't understand.
Right? Like you don't understand.
This
it's different,
man.
right? Once they reached 83-83, even when the Spurs went up to and made it 87-83, I still knew they was gonna win. And then all of a sudden, you blink, it was 92-90. And Spurs couldn't score no more. They couldn't even score no more.
I'm going to say this to you, though.
Uh-huh.
And I'll put a small number on it, vaguely.
Right.
That's one of the best displays of offense I've seen in my life.
It was
definitely
phenomenal.
top 3.
It was phenomenal.
I'm not going to say the best because I seen Jordan hit 63 against the Celtics.
Right,
but
right,
that's the
right.
best offensive game I've ever seen in the finals.
It was a phenomenal
I can say
game.
that.
It was a phenomenal game, bro.
And he got tough buckets, bro.
Tough buckets.
He wasn't wide open shooting nothing.
Jalen Brunson made it clear. He was like, "Yeah, I hear everybody saying OG should get the MVP if we win, or Cat should get the MVP if we win."
Both of them
But
just froze.
I've been consistent in the clutch the whole playoffs. I've been consistent in the clutch.
Yes.
I'm the captain of the squad. I'm dictating
Definitely
the
is
flow of the team of the game.
Definitely does that.
I'm playing defense when niggas say I can't D.
He did do
I'm
that.
playing defense.
He did do that.
He did. I'm being objective as hell.
You see him limp off the court at the end of the game?
Yes.
Bro? That nigga hurt.
He going home to sleep, son. That boy he not waking up until
He ain't waking up till the parade.
Alvarado. That boy's from New York.
I like that boy.
From Brooklyn, New York. He said it he said, "Man, I'm from the trenches. I'm from the projects."
He said he'll be drunk for 8 days straight.
He did say that.
That's heavy.
He said he gonna get a bacon, egg, and cheese this morning in Arizona, and he might put some Henny in it. He definitely gonna be on his New York shit.
He contributed though.
He just got there in
Undrafted,
February.
too.
He just got
Undrafted.
there in February.
Undrafted.
Think about that. He just got to the team in February from the Pelicans.
But when you get a reserve like that, if they can help you towards victory at least
Right.
one game in the playoff,
Right.
that's almost worth their salary because Shaman had a strong playoff
Yes,
until
he
he
did.
got to the finals. He fell off.
Yeah,
But,
but a little he did.
Alvarado took Bridges' minutes game 4.
Yep.
And Game 5, he had a couple good plays, but Game 4, he really came through and he shined, man.
That's what role players for.
But he's just so scrappy, man. You just live with some of his nonsense, man. But that scrappiness he brings.
He doesn't turn over the ball often. That's one thing he don't do. He don't turn over the ball
He's not
much.
in the game long enough to do so, because once he turn it over looking crazy, Coach yanking him. So he know that.
Shout out to Mike Brown, man.
Great coaching job.
Shout out to Mike Brown.
After Matt Barnes said, no way in the hell they got the right coach. Fuck knows what he said to be correct. Fuck no.
A lot of people said that.
He retracted his statement though. He said he was wrong. So I respect that.
Hey,
I don't know what to think of Mike Brown.
Shout out for Mike Brown for putting the TS chain on.
That was crazy.
That was hard, son.
Mike
that
Brown
was hard, son.
Yo, son.
That was hard.
Mike Brown is one of us.
I love how he kept entertaining Fat Joe and the pressers and whatnot. That shit was tough to be, man.
That who let the dogs out is hilarious. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely borderline corny, but it didn't look out of place for him.
It was not a place, man.
It was not out of place for him.
We here, man. We here.
You win a championship, you get that.
I salute to it, man. I salute to it. Mike Brown pulled out one, man.
It's a team
Cat
full of
shouted
players.
out his mom.
It's a team full of players that nobody wanted.
Hugged his dad. Yeah. It's a misfit game.
Shammer was out the league.
It was a misfit bag
You know
of
what I'm
people.
saying? Alvarado wasn't drafted. Brunson was a late pick.
Right.
Josh Hart was just about to be out the league. I don't know why nobody really gave him a chance to play. That guy's all heart.
I think you keep saying Alvarado was undrafted. That's true, but
undrafted.
he was getting minutes in Pelicans. He got more minutes playing for the Pelicans than he did for playing for the New York Knicks.
That's still an unwanted talent when you're undrafted.
Yeah.
You overachieve. You're not drafted, you overachieve, man. To last that long. And you played in the finals and got a ring. That's a success story.
I hear what you're saying, but I love it, man. I love it. I'm not gonna knock it. Not gonna knock it.
That's one of the best runs in the history of basketball. They won 13 straight.
Yeah.
I mean,
and this is in a fashion that they won. When they played against Atlanta, it was 4-2. They played against who was next after Atlanta? It wasn't Cavs. It was who was it after Atlanta? It was Atlanta. They beat 4-2. They played somebody else 4-0. Cavs 4-0, and then boom, Spurs 4-1.
Only thing I'm confused about, and I bring up David Stern sometimes because, the players didn't like it, but David Stern was about his business. I've never seen a team get away with so much shit in all my years, bro.
Bulls used to all the time. What you talking about from the referee standpoint?
From the referee standpoint. Now, Michael Jordan got every call imaginable, yes. But it wasn't as bad as this Wemby dude. Jordan wasn't out there kicking people, pushing people, and all that kind of shit. Jordan just went to the free throw every time he missed the layup.
They had cheating in the David Stern era.
I didn't say he didn't. That's not what I said.
But you saying you never seen this type of egregious setup from referees.
I haven't.
It's hard to say that in the cheating era.
How is it? In the finals? In the finals. I ain't talking about during the season. I'm talking about in the finals.
Okay.
During the season, I don't see every game. Of course it goes on. They want certain teams to have a certain amount of wins.
Right.
They want certain teams to be seeded in the playoffs, of course.
I also think the NBA wanted it. I think
the
the NBA wanted the series to go to at least 6 or 7.
You think?
The amount of money that they would have got from revenue.
You think?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, nothing is guaranteed, so I'm not gonna put that smut on it.
Oh, fuck all that. Now all of a sudden you'll be politically correct. Ain't no goddamn think, man. They wanted at least 6 games, bro, if not 7.
Yeah, because the TV revenue would have been phenomenal.
A sweep does the NBA no good.
None, no good.
They damn borderline mad.
Yep. The Spurs was up every game.
A lot.
They blew that. I'll say it and I'll say it again. I put this online. Spurs had the most talented team. They were very talented out the bunch, but the Knicks was the better overall team.
More talented or more athletic?
Talent. They were more talented. They were way more talented. They just didn't know how to put none of that shit together.
We can agree to disagree.
But the Knicks had the better overall team. They were just the better team altogether. Way overall better out the box. The boys, they played well. It was great series. It was a great NBA season, to be honest with you. This season has been very good. A bunch of young players, a bunch of young teams, people really showing out, a bunch of young coaches. Somebody said the Spurs should fire their coach. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
We're not doing
That's
that.
That's stupid.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
He's young. He new to this shit.
He's in the finals.
Right. He
took them there. You got veteran coaches.
They won, 30 games last year? 32 games last year.
And he got a team full of young people.
Bro, that would be asinine.
You can knock him for sticking with Darren Fox.
Yes.
But Fox won Clutch Player of the Year not too long ago.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
He's always been one of the fastest players in the league. He slowed down a little bit from injuries or whatever, what have you.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But when you're a coach, you have a choice, one or two. You're going to have faith in somebody that's been proven in the clutch, or you're going to put a rookie in the game. Which he's been playing great, but he missed 2 free throws yesterday. A little pedestrian. But these kids are 20, 22 years old. They're going to be back in the finals.
You talking about Wemby?
2 free throws.
And Wemby did too?
Yeah, but I mean, Wemby's going to get away with hell anyway. I didn't think I had to bring him up.
Right.
You could do whatever. I mean, with Wemby, it's no question. But with Dylan Harper, it's a question. Do I play him now or do I not?
Bro, it was times he shouldn't have never took Dylan Harper out the game. He was the reason why they was even busting y'all ass some games. Took him out, then they started losing. He ain't called proper. He didn't use his timeout management. Wasn't used well at all. It was moments in those games where they just started shooting a bunch of fucking just random threes. That's when you call a timeout and tell you motherfuckers to calm down, stop shooting so much.
I think Mitchell get it, man. I think it's learning.
Yeah,
and
I do too.
And I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong. But two things will be correct. I think he hasn't experienced having these leads and losing.
Yeah, I agree.
So he's thinking, like in baseball, sometimes you don't take the pitcher out. You feel like he can get himself out of a jam.
Right, you sure do.
But when you in the finals, man, it just ain't time to play that shit,
Ain't no
bro.
time to play that shit.
And if you're up 30 and the opposing team breaks it down to 8,
yes,
something is like, wait a minute.
There's a lot going on here.
Or if you're down 16 in a closeout game,
yep,
and it gets down to 3,
yep,
come on, man. Yeah. And the Knicks been doing it all season.
All season.
My problem with that is, why do you start so slow?
Yeah, that was weird.
And I get it. Brunson changed up. He wants to get everybody involved.
Which helped.
Get involved, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You getting the ball.
That's your point guard. Your point guard job is to get everybody involved.
Yeah,
man.
but when are they going to do what they supposed to do? Every game in the finals, they was ass in the first half.
It definitely was. They definitely was.
In the fourth quarter, Brunson has to get 15 points.
They go crazy. Then everybody start clicking.
Shout out to Becky Hammond. Draymond already apologized.
Yeah, he did it in person. He said, I'm going to apologize in person to you.
No, he said he's going to do it again after they win.
And then he said he's going to do it again after he wins.
I believe him. I believe him.
Me too. He's going to do it on his show. I think he records today.
But Draymond did say, if he on the court, ain't no way you pushing Jalen Brunson.
I'm with him, though.
He said, I'll take that game.
I'll take that game off. We're going to miss the game, dog. Bro, they did a highlight reel of Draymond defending Steph. It was a highlight reel of him jacking niggas up and pushing them down if you did anything to Steph. To a point where the other guys on the team did the same thing, and he looking up at the scoreboard and looking at the thing, watching the replay, and he like, those my guys. Those my guys. Like, he is right. I thought Mitchell Robinson or maybe that other dude, what's his name, Sono, when they let him in, he was supposed to go by Wemby and it took Alvarado, the littlest motherfucker on the floor, the scoop, son. It was a little wild because he was up under his legs.
He actually dropped him twice.
Yo, scooped him. I love that.
Alvarado's like, what you gonna do?
I love
What you gonna do? Kick me out the game?
Look at the ref. Like,
you gonna kick me out the game?
Bro, they didn't even call one of them.
Hey, man. They had to let it go.
I love that shit, bro.
As dirty as the game was going, they might have said to him, okay, that's twice. Okay.
So,
calm down.
Right.
That's 2 times.
Question, are we looking at Wemby being a dirty player, or this is something he could grow from?
Wemby is a dirty player. You can grow from that because all his dirty stuff is malicious. You know what I'm saying? And he's getting away with it. Referees can't let him get away with it. If referees didn't let him get away with it, it wouldn't be happening.
Right.
Because he didn't walk into the league doing that.
No, he did not.
You know what I'm saying? The better he got as a player, the more he pushed the system. And he's doing things that could injure somebody.
Like
he pushed Jalen Brunson down. He could have felt awkward. He stuck his foot under his foot.
Let's double back. He did more than push that nigga down. He two-hand grabbed that man and tried to do him like Uncle Phil did Jazzy Jefferson.
Damn.
He did him like, come on, bro. And then smiled at him when he got in his face.
Okay. All right, that happened.
And I'd have jumped up, man. Jumped up, tried to take his jaw, bro.
You the star player. You ain't supposed to do that.
You not. It took somebody else.
I saw somebody saying, the Knicks need an enforcer. I'm like, they don't have one. But the enforcer thing has been...
It's been kind of X'd out the league for a while now.
Yeah. Y'all got one.
Oh, yeah. But Which one? Talking beef stew?
Yeah.
Yeah. But he might not be there next year. But
Yeah,
that's all.
his minutes decreased at the end of the year because your boy Reed showed he could play.
Yeah.
And I was like, this enforcer shit ain't important.
Yeah, it might be done.
Yeah, get out of here.
He might be out. You know who's our enforcer? Asar. He's our enforcer. But he's doing it on the defensive end. He don't have to go and hit. He don't have to get it hit no one.
That's more of a regulator.
Anytime your coach, a coach of the opposing team said what helped us was anytime the ball went to his side, we passed it. We just got it from his area.
I mean, okay.
That's different. I ain't never heard nobody tell. We done watch some defenders of defenders in the league.
Yeah,
a coach just admit that shit.
I just gave his team a little shot.
That's crazy.
I give him a little love.
But back to that. Wemby, yes.
I don't like that nigga, son.
The way he threw Brunson down, the way he kicked at OG's knee.
The way he walked off the court.
I don't care what nobody say, bro. That could have killed OG's career. That would have messed that man. If he would, the way he ACL.
And he got hamstring problems. He could have kicked him in the hand.
Oh, that shit was bad. The way he put his foot under Brunson.
Terrible.
Bro, Brunson foot rolled. It's foot rolled.
No, I think it hurt him. He just played through it.
Because
he was limping at the end.
And then there's countless other things just in this game and other games. It's like,
bro, he pushes whenever he sets a pick.
Yes.
And whenever a pick is on him, he extends his arms. When you're 7'5", you can't hide arm extension.
Nope.
I got short arms. I can push you in my arms and maybe get away with it in traffic.
Right.
This nigga arms is mine times 3.
I got long arms. No, I saw it, and I can push a little bit too if you know how to do it.
Shit, your arms is short compared to his.
That's what I'm saying. That joker is 7'4".
That joker.
When he push, he's pushing.
And that ref just looking like.
No, the ref just.
The ref act like he didn't see Wemby stick his foot.
You know how you used to do the invisible nobodies? That's the ref.
Yeah, I missed that. That was funny back then. I forgot about that. Yeah,
that's who the ref was looking at.
We gotta bring the invisible nobodies back. you ain't been wilding lately. I can't bring them out.
That shit was crazy, son. But yo, the Knicks still prevailed. I love that. I just hope during the playoffs, during the parade, no shenanigans. Hate to report some bullshit, but
there's gonna be some.
They had a shooting last night after the win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But there's a lot of people. Me and my man was talking about this morning. They're shooting guns in the air.
Yeah, right.
You know
what goes up comes down.
That's what I'm saying. So a lot of
crowd people.
You got kids outside playing, or kids just sitting by their window.
Let's just chill out, man, and just enjoy this shit. Have a great time. Enjoy.
And I'll say this: I always loved the representation of the black father. Seeing, Brunson with his dad, seeing Cat hugging his dad.
I loved it,
seeing
bro.
Josh Hart with his
kids,
Brunson
and wife.
his kid. Mike Brown had his kid.
Kids, yeah.
Bro, I love it, man.
It was fire to me, son.
Love it.
I love it.
Somebody said on ESPN, I can't remember who it was, but they said this is debatably, because it's always debatable. There's no definitive answer. They said this is debatably the most likable team to ever win a championship.
Nah.
There's not nobody on that team you can't like.
I don't like
They don't even call Cat Zesty anymore.
Nah, they don't.
It just died.
Because he is who he is. Well, my man from New York said he's Dominican, bro. He said most Dominicans is zesty like this.
I keep hearing that, man. I just never paid attention to that.
That's what my man said. He said, yo, most Dominicans is zesty like that, bro. And he sent me, for a minute, he sent me a bunch of array of Dominican zesty shit from other Dominicans. And I was like, he's like, this is how they is in New York. I was like, I get it. I get it. I wouldn't know.
I think this was good for the league.
I loved it, bro. No, it definitely was. It definitely was. It was great for the league. It was great. I'm glad. Let me tell you something. This is bad. I'm glad Brunson, because Shaq asked him. Shaq said, yo, that look I saw in you when you was coming in, because you didn't, you ain't really say nothing, you ain't speak, but I saw the look in your eye.
I'm trying to win a chip.
He was like, what was that look about? He said, Shaq, I opened my eyes that morning and said, we not going back to MSG.
Yeah, we ain't going back.
He said we ain't going back. And Shaq said, yo, I knew that look. He said, I saw that out of Kobe and I saw that out of D Wade. He was like, you did what you was supposed to do, young man. And I was like, that's a fact.
It was crazy you said Kobe. And this is a representation of analytical slaughter, analytical warfare, and analytical misinformation. They had his stats next to Kobe's.
I don't know why I would do that.
Kobe's field goal percentage is way worse than Jada Brunson's was.
Yes.
But when you in the finals, nigga, you trying to win, bro.
I don't
care.
Yeah.
If you got to shoot 30 times, yo, shoot 30 times.
Shoot the ball, bro.
If you 9 for 30 and you that guy, bro, I don't care.
Shoot the ball.
Yeah.
Shoot the ball, bro.
Shoot the ball, bro.
That's what we here for.
We winning.
It's hey, bro, you said we ain't going back to the crib.
Nah, yeah.
Shoot the ball. And he did. He came in. He came out fire.
I wish everybody else felt the same way, but
man.
sometimes it don't take but one.
All it takes is one sometimes, bro. Hey,
Yo, it
takes a team to bring us here, but sometimes it just takes one special player.
It's crazy to score half of your team's points, though. That is wild. And
because the game ended, what, 94, 95?
They had 94 because he had 45. Everybody else had 49. The bench didn't score nothing until like the fourth quarter. It's crazy, bro.
Crazy. I love it, bro. Yo, once again, shout out to the Knicks, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the motherfucking Knicks,
everybody.
Bro. Orange and blue skies.
Blue skies, man. We back to normal in a couple weeks.
That's the name of the podcast. Orange and blue. Y'all
Beautiful,
know the rest
man.
of this.
And I'm not even saying this because I'm a Knicks fan, yo. The way the playoffs went for the Knicks is storybook, man. It's storybook. They could really put together a dope-ass documentary behind this story. There's so many different storylines. Right. So many storylines. Shaman wasn't even supposed to be on the team. We pick up Alvarado in, like you said, February.
Yep.
Brunson with his dad on the bench. You know, when Cat lost his mother not too long ago, his father comes to every game.
Yep.
So many stories. OG don't have his parents, and he's from England.
Yep.
Oh, man, the story. Mikal Bridges, everybody was calling him ass all year.
Is Guyanese.
5 picks. Huh?
He's Guyanese.
Didn't he come up in England?
Last piece, but yeah.
I mean, so he came up in England. What are you talking about?
Not really, but I get it.
When they say his name, they always say London.
Yeah, they do that. Cause
they
always do that when it's you know, the sad part is they never want to mention Africa a part of certain shit. Even if
I can't
the last place that you at, they're gonna throw that on you.
People do put Africa under the rug. I give you that. All right, I'll accept that interruption since we're gonna shout out Africa. I take that.
You know what I mean?
I mean that's what it is. But
you're right. It's a lot of storylines. It's quite a few storylines.
Even Josh Hart. You know what I'm saying? Seems like teams didn't want him. I mean, we got him for a bag of chips.
Yeah.
Bag of chips and a eating treat.
Because he came from after L.A. He was it was somewhere else. He was at Portland. Yep, that's what he was.
Portland. We gave Portland Cam Reddish.
But you know, Portland ain't shit anyway. It's trash ass organization.
Pretty much. But yeah.
But yeah, man. You know, we'll be talking about the Knicks periodically throughout the show because there's a couple other Knick references and conversations I want to talk about. Quick one, man. Browns traded for Miles. Traded Miles to the Rams.
Good.
I said the same thing, bro.
Let that boy play, man. He can't play with y'all.
Man. And then the Rams got what's the old boy name? They got that guy, number 8. What's his name? I can't think of his name. I ain't even write it down.
You want number 8?
Yeah, because they got the Rams. They wanted. He's a good player. He wasn't a trash player. They're trying to get Aaron Donald to come back for one season. I can see that.
That'd be crazy.
I can see that.
He's still in shape.
That'd be
What your boy gonna do with the Patriots though?
That's a topic too. That's a topic. I don't think he's gonna do nothing.
Ooh.
I'm personally done. I have no love for AJ Brown. He totally sabotaged the fourth game of the fucking season. You request a trade. And you put that shit out there that you was requesting a trade. All because you mad Jalen didn't tell you your wife is a hoe.
Ooh, slow down.
That's what he mad about. He mad. He felt like Jalen, which is supposed to be my man, didn't tell me because his wife found out that she was also fucking with someone on the team.
That's why she a hoe because she met someone on the team?
We not gonna do that.
Was it multiple people?
We're not gonna do that.
What we do?
We're not gonna do that because if your old lady was messing with somebody on the same squad, you'd have been like, man, that whole ass bitch, you'd have been going off. Like, we ain't gonna do that.
We always say
whole. Do that. We the Black Men Podcast. We throw out fucking real life conversations.
No,
and how we speak.
I'm asking.
Yes.
Was she really a hoe, or we just calling her a hoe ass?
No,
it's two different things.
She on some whole ass shit.
Okay, that's all I was asking. I might have worded it wrong. A hoe is like she hitting random people.
She on some whole ass shit.
Oh, she on some whole ass shit. Okay.
Yeah,
see, you thought I was meaning something else.
I thought you. All right, there we go. She was on some whole ass shit.
Either way, it's the same response from me either way. But, I didn't hear that story. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's what it was. So she was messing with.
Should he have told?
And they.
How do you tell somebody that, yo, bro?
That's the hard part. That's my mind. How do I tell you? Who
was he smashing on the team? Was it a starter, a bench warmer?
It was. What's the nigga name? Bro?
Was it somebody that's nice though? A lot of times they'll cheat with the dude on the practice squad.
Nah, it was somebody that plays.
Why you ain't scrapping out with him?
That's what I said too. I'm trying to see what it was.
Fuck around was one of them linebackers or something.
I wish I had the video, but I was trying not to really talk about that shit.
I didn't know that though. But I mean,
it was somebody we know. It was a player we know.
You wouldn't request a trade after that?
I don't know. I don't know how I would feel.
Keep it professional to the offseason.
I don't know. I think I'm more inclined to keep it professional.
My only problem with that is, man,
I can't. It's hard for me to blame my mans for something. Yes, I probably would have feel some type of way. I would feel some type of way if I know my old lady doing something. But then also, if you're not telling me, that's because you know my reaction is going to be some bullshit.
Well,
because a lot of times, bro, let's keep it a band.
I think that teammate shit is overrated sometimes.
Yo, son still married, shorty.
Yeah, but I think sometimes that teammate shit is overrated, bro. How much does your teammate really owe you in real life?
The difference is this: when Jalen was drafted, AJ was at his house. When AJ was drafted, Jalen was at his house. Jalen is also AJ's daughter's godfather.
Okay,
their relationship is a little different.
Right, I digress.
that's the hard part about it.
I could be wrong, my brother.
That's the hard part.
Okay, I get
that's the hard part.
I would have demanded a trade too. No, me and him gonna fight. It ain't gonna be no long fight. We gonna fight.
No, yeah, we might have to.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't trying to hurt you, but you gotta feel my pain, bro.
Yeah, we might have to.
You like family to me, son.
Yeah, I mean,
but he might not have wanted to. I don't know.
I also think sometimes you know your man's reaction to things, and you might have overblown what you think I know. I might not. My old lady might not have told me that shit.
Yeah, but what if he really didn't definitively know?
That's what I'm saying.
I have to know definitively.
Right. I ain't want to bring this shit to you, dog. I ain't really know.
No, I'm not gonna hit you and be like, yo,
your old lady fucking
he was at this spot. He lunch with this dude.
Yep.
Then find out that's her boss and she's got a promotion.
Yep.
Then I'm like, oh, my bad.
Right.
He wasn't looking at her right.
See?
You know what I mean? It might not be nothing.
And that's the sad part.
We ain't talking about holding hands by the beach now, you know. She violated now.
And I think his old lady is a massage therapist too.
Oh man. A massage therapist, or she doing them IG massages? Because IG massages are out of pocket.
It's out of pocket.
What? Nah, baby, you don't need no massage. Let's go get this couple's massage. Let me see what's going on.
Hold on, I'm trying to.
Yeah.
And that's the hard part, bro. That's the hard part. Let me see. I'm trying to read over it. Yeah, either way it go, man. And bro, it came out that he even, like, a lot of those passes that was coming to him,
yeah,
he was purposely short arming them.
That's stupid though.
Like, he was purposely short arming and slowing down. Like, it's been times, bro, even when we was making a run in the playoffs, where he was dropping shit that you ain't never see him drop.
Yeah,
because he was purposely, from all the rumors and everything from the inside.
Was he purposely? You think he was purposely doing it, or he just wasn't focused?
From all the rumors on the inside, they say he was purposely trying to also hurt Jalen by saying he can't throw.
You hurting yourself looking like a scrub.
Right. It's crazy, bro.
He did say he finally got a quarterback that can throw.
Yeah, it's crazy. But your best years ever in the NFL was with this guy. Even when he was on the Titans.
Well, it could be because of the friendship, too.
Even when you was with the Titans, your best years ever, because the Titans got rid of you.
But you said they had a friendship.
Coach,
if they have a friendship, that could be a reason why.
That's true. But the same coach you was with at the Titans that quickly got rid of you is the coach you back with again.
I mean.
Because but they did say AJ has always been a Patriots guy, too. He's a big Patriots fan.
He's always been a cancer in the locker room is what he's always been.
He has. I say, man, we'll see when the season starts. I've been telling people, bro, I'm personally not gonna miss him. Yo, I like what we got. I like our core. Shoot, we still got Devontae, bro. I ain't worried about that. Big games, he catch him. Skinny as he is, he don't be out a lot. You ain't see him on the sideline complaining, and he'll tell you, I ride with Jalen till the wheels fall off. They played at Alabama together.
I mean, okay, I got you.
You know what I mean?
We'll see what happens this season.
So I'm definitely not worried. Hey, the first the first Super Bowl we went to
still on too.
Oh shoot, that we lost. Jalen Hurts if we would have won, he would have been the MVP. That first one that we lost to Kansas City. Even Kansas City. The quarterback was like, Jalen played a phenomenal game. If his team would have stepped up with him, they probably would have beat us. We came around again, we whooped that ass. Yes, we had a phenomenal defense. Everything across the board, everything was clicking.
I think in football, I think character issues are the most damaging.
Yes.
Being that you got 11 people on the field that have to work as basically one machine per play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like one of the sports where you can't just solo.
Football is not one person.
You can't solo do anything.
Nope.
Running back has to have the ball handed off to him.
Yep.
People got to block for you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And our offensive line was shit last season. It was shit.
I'm saying in general, if you have just one cancer, it kills the whole chemistry of the 11.
Yep.
If that one person runs the wrong route, it just messes up the whole chemistry of what's going on. So, I mean, if he's going to be a chemistry in the locker room, he needs to go. That's anybody.
Yeah, I agree. I
don't think that's repairable.
Nah, it's a wrap. And it's cool. Let's get into some music, man. Joe and Jada. I personally feel like it's a great addition to the after game questions for the Knicks. What are your thoughts during that process, seeing them two? I think I'll get into the next one, but what do you think?
I think it's entertaining, man. I think it's a new level of entertainment. I like seeing hip hop be a part of things.
Yeah, me too.
In a positive way.
Me too.
Like they're not being ignorant, they're not embarrassing themselves.
Nope.
Regardless of what you say with Fat Joe and his Capolicia stories, man, the guy is fun.
Hey, everyone keeps saying he does stretch the truth.
He's more of an exaggerator.
His stories are real.
He's just exaggerating.
Yeah, he just exaggerates.
If it's one person, he'll say it's 100.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah.
But he's entertaining, man.
He is definitely.
He asked Mike Brown to sign one of his shoes. He brings Mike Brown a TS chain.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta love the guy,
bro. He
man.
clowned Mike Brown about his shoes. He said, "Yo, why are you wearing those?" He was getting on him about his shoes.
So you know we have updated shoes,
right? And he told me, he said, "Man, them PF flyers." He kept calling PF chains. and then he said, "Such and such was the first to ever wear these shoes in the NBA. That's why I wear them." He hit him with this story. He's like, I get it. But when you win, he said, when you win, could you sign and let me get the? He was like, Joe, I got you. I love that. Jada asked a great question to one of the players, and everybody was looking like, oh shit. And then I like when Jada said, hey, I think it was Mikkel or one of them. Hey, Mikkel, this is Jada from Joe and Jada. You get Fat Joe over there. Yeah, Joe and Jada. I love that shit, though. Because that's like some shit we would be on. We'd be somewhere asking a question and be like, yo, man, this is LaShawn from the Black Male Podcast, and I can see you over there. Yeah, we here. And then let's get to it.
I think it's good for the game. Good for the game. Good for the game as well as good for podcasting.
I do, too. I agree.
Or good for talk shows, whatever you want to classify yourself as being.
They got to end because they're part of Netflix. So,
I mean,
but I still think it's fine. Whatever it takes.
You know what I'm saying? They making a Netflix deal make sense.
Yep.
Capitalize off of it.
I agree.
Yeah.
I also like seeing Cameron on First Take. I can't wait to see on Monday how him and Stevie and they.
Yeah, I love how he was shitting on the Knicks like we was gonna lose this series.
He definitely was. He said he a Spurs fan. He did say that. When he wore his cowboy hat the other day.
I didn't see that, but okay. But I enjoy it, man. Hip hop has come a long way.
Yeah.
It's bigger than music. It's always been bigger than music, but now it's bigger than music with more opportunities.
Right. But I like seeing the entertaining guys like a Joe, like a Jada, because we don't see Jada talk like that much outside of rapping.
Jada never talk.
Outside of rapping, you
would have never known. And Myth Bleaks is different situation. You would have never known this person's personality without those platforms. I love that.
And then I watch his Jada Kiss other podcasts where he have With the Locks and these two other white guys that's super funny. They super hilarious as well. I love seeing that, like you just said. We have got gentlemen that we don't see talk that much. So you get to see their personalities. Like Cameron and what Cameron and Mace did with It Is What It Is. And then for him to now also piggyback that into some ESPN Disney stuff where he got to dress up. He putting the suits on. He doing the whole number.
Why not?
He entertaining on the TV stuff. He talking shit to Stephen A. This is a Stephen A. I like because Stephen A. will bounce from Gil's Arena to Joe and Jada to Joe Budden podcast to over here with Cameron's show and stuff like. I love seeing that. I love that. That's the Stephen A. Smith that we liked from the beginning when he was on that type of time. when he was working with other black creators, when he was the guy building up his situation before he started doing all that other Skip Bayless shit. And I love seeing that out of them, and I love seeing how this stuff is maneuvering right now. Man, it's pretty fire. It's pretty fire, man. You got any questions? Got anything? Topics you want to add?
No, I'm glad. Like I said,
probably getting some deep shit in a little bit. So.
I'm glad to see the growth in hip hop, man. Just keeping it simple, man, because hip hop has been around so long. A lot of fans of hip hop are in their 60s.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So you should be able to see the artists that you grew up around or grew up with doing other things. You know what I'm saying? And not just acting in a movie where you're acting like a gangster or a drug dealer.
Yeah, that should get old after a while.
You know what I'm saying? We could do more than that.
Way more than that.
Do more than that.
All right, man. Let's get in this. I want to play this. Hold up, if it plays. I know, right? Some days I'll be on point. Some days I don't. There we go. Nah, I need to play it on the jump.
Nah.
Some days it be on point, bro. Some days it don't. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let that go right there. Commercials was out of pocket back in the day. Little kids singing that crazy shit.
Yo, they was clowning what's his name? What's your boy name? Quarterback. What's your boy name? God damn, I got it.
Quarterback with who?
Yeah, he was with the Patriots from back in the day.
Tom Brady?
Tom Brady. His
with the good nut?
Yes.
Like, who works for the marketing team, man? Who's in the creative development department?
Yo, Cash just be doing shit, son. Good nut.
Good nut?
That's what he said, bro.
Yo, who's drinking that?
Somebody drinking it. It's coconut water.
I'm good, sir.
You ain't gonna get you none?
I'll pour that shit in the glass, B.
Oh, you're not gonna show the bottle?
Nah, I'm not holding that can.
So if we get a good nut sponsorship, you telling me you're not gonna hold the can?
That's crazy. At least I'm getting paid for that good nut.
Reminder, regular church should not be a replacement for you getting therapy. As a reminder, regular church should not be a replacement for you getting therapy. And unless the minister is a licensed mental health professional and has taken you on as their client, they should not replace you getting a therapist. A sermon should not be considered a counseling session, and a spiritual counseling session should not replace you seeing a mental health professional if one is needed. So as we look at this text and I preach this message, if you know that you have some deeply rooted mental health concerns, please understand that I in no way believe that the contents of this sermon will give you all that you need. I'm a lot of things, but I am not a licensed trained mental health professional. And with that in mind, my theme for you today.
What are your thoughts on that?
It's rare that you'll hear a minister say that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it just is.
Right.
Most preachers will tell you just pray about it.
Yeah.
And that's it. You know what I'm saying? And so it's actually dope. I can see my friend Pastor Anderson saying that to his congregation because they have some therapists within the congregation.
Right. Somebody in the chat said my opinion is that the word of the Lord is enough.
You trying to start some trouble?
I'm just asking. I'm just saying what I read.
Bro, my mother's 90 years old.
Uh-huh.
When you get 90 years old, you start saying what you really feel.
Mm-hmm.
My mother knows better than that shit. The word is enough to do what?
It's enough, brother.
That is part of the downfall in the black community and family structure to me.
What is?
That mentality.
That thought pattern, yeah.
Because you raise a child and all you tell them to do is pray about it. You bring them to church on Sunday, and then you say, I raised you better.
Yep.
You didn't show them anything. You didn't teach them anything.
Nope.
You didn't guide them through anything. You just had them feeling like everything outside of your small world is wrong. So they live their whole entire life feeling like they're not good enough for the lifestyle you chose them to have. And not one time were they able to be creative, were they able to make mistakes, were they able to grow, or be around anything uplifting and inspiring because you put them inside this small cabinet of what you feel the Bible means.
Yeah, I agree.
Your personal perception of the Bible, which me and my mother laugh about all the time. You're going to tell me what this book means.
Yeah.
Your perception has to be my reality.
Yep.
Or as a child, I'm getting a whooping.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You don't turn me into a damn zombie. You wonder why some of these girls go to college and get turned out the first day. Or some of these guys go to college and lose their damn mind.
A lot of them are losing their damn mind.
Yeah, man. I'm not surprised at that comment, man. There's always gonna be something.
There's always gonna be one.
Yeah.
I think any mental yes. Yes, if you have some level of spirituality, and if you feel like speaking to your pastor can help you, I say do it. But I also feel like sometimes you need another level of objectivity, and that comes. And we talked about this, I think, on the podcast before before that. That
I want to ask something when you finish.
That you should, if you need help, seek it, get it. And sometimes just adding a Bible quote to whatever they say ain't enough, man. It don't get to the root cause of why you feel in a certain way, or you just need to get something out. Sometimes you need to seek a professional mental health advisor. Well, go ahead and say
this is my issue with a lot of things dealing with therapy and mental health. As a race of people, we're very lacking in empathy.
Yes.
We'll sit here and struggle with mental health our whole life.
Yes, we will.
And wear this fake mask.
Black people, we do that a lot.
And then,
yes,
because I don't know how everybody else lives, so I'm not singling us out or none of that. I just don't know what the fuck y'all do. So we'll knock this person.
Yes.
For maybe, I'll give an example, having a hard time when their parent dies, right? While we struggled in silence.
Yeah.
Over the same thing.
Same thing.
We'll say, my father died and I still went to work. Yeah, but you went to work and acted goddamn fool. You know what I'm saying? You came home and acted the monkey for 2-3 months because you never unpacked none of the pain.
Yeah, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? It's like we'll sit there and just fight in private and then talk about other people that try to get treatment for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that needs to stop. And a lot of elderly people, they look at therapy as if you're crazy. They still do that.
Yeah, they still do.
You know what I mean? You going, or they laugh at therapy, or they laugh at these things. And a lot of people go to therapy that you never understand. And it's not for the world to understand.
Right.
But nowadays, especially with the influx of social media, a lot of people, first reaction is to make a post.
Yes.
Or to post a status.
Yeah.
And nothing is being resolved.
No.
I mean, no plan is being put in place. None of that. Now, we've said several times us doing this podcast is a form of therapy because sometimes it's the first time we talk over the week. So you're getting our firsthand conversations. Some people don't have that.
Nah. I know for a fact,
I mean?
With all this stuff going on with my mom, bro, I think it's definitely time for me to seek therapy, seek some level of therapist help. Shit, even today, I went to see my mom this morning. I tried to go early in the morning, sat with her. She was up, feeling good. That was great. And then when I left, I ain't gonna lie, I cried, bro. I sat in my car and cried for a few minutes at the hospital, bro. I ain't in front. I sat and cried for a few minutes, just a quick minute. God had to get that shit out, and then bring my ass home so we can do this. You know what I mean? But that should be a lot, bro. That should be heavy, especially when you got a lot on your mind still, or you got.
Well, nobody can tell you how to handle that.
Right. Oh, you gotta also unpack certain feelings that you have and let certain shit go because you realize you holding on to certain things that, nigga, it's out of your control. Nothing you could do is nothing you could have done then. There's nothing you could do now. You know what I'm saying? And you start coming to a realization of certain things. I know I did. I had to come to a realization on a few things, but.
Well, some people mishandle things like that because they internalize everything and make it about themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you have,
I've had that moment.
When you have an elderly parent that deals with dementia or hallucinations and things of that nature, your goal should just be making them comfortable.
Right.
Not being mad at them or upset with them because they can't do certain things. Not saying you do that. But
No,
it's very common where, a person can hear noises.
Mm-hmm.
You don't hear nothing. You know what I'm saying?
It's like,
nah, you can actually say to them, "Damn, I hear too."
Yeah. Oh, you all right?
Let's go to the other side of the house.
Yeah.
I hear it too, man. I'm gonna sit here with you for a while. 'Cause I don't want you to sit here by yourself. 'Cause I don't want to hear it no more either. Simple.
Yeah.
I mean, I did it with my father, not realizing I was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But my mother would snap at him.
Right.
She was just getting overwhelmed and frustrated that her husband is gone.
Right.
And he ain't coming back.
Nah.
So I can't say how she feels or why she feels that way because I'm not her.
Right.
That's my father. That's not my husband. I don't know him for all of those years.
Yeah. On that level of intimacy that they have, you'll never understand.
That's not my dynamic.
Yeah, you'll never understand.
All I know is as a man, I wouldn't want my son to leave me like that.
Yes, that's
You know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? So I would
That's
have
a
those
fact.
conversations with him.
That's a fact.
And he'll be looking outside. Where you park at? I said, I park where I always park at. You remember I always park right there? I go along with the shit.
Yeah.
I done went on a stakeout with my father when he thought he saw my mother. We tiptoeing behind the wall and we peeking around the corners. He got his hand on his hip like he got his gun and we trying to find somebody. I went along with the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm going to do?
Yeah.
Man, that ain't my mama. I mean, no. That make him snap.
Yeah. I've done some shit with my mom too. Where it's
that's the
like
game.
she hearing stuff. I said, for real.
So you want to keep your loved one comfortable,
Yeah.
or you just want to be a dick, yo?
Yeah, or
That's
or,
what it is to
Or
me.
when she didn't remember certain things because she has seizures, she doesn't remember certain things, or her recollection of certain things are different. And I follow right along with the recollection, like it happened. Like, bro, I ain't here to rain on your parade. You already confused. You already don't
confused.
understand.
So you have one way. You have two ways to do it.
Yeah.
You can further confuse them,
Yes.
which is going to further confuse you.
Yep.
Or you can ride that wave.
Just ride it.
And have a couple bumps along the way.
Just ride that
but at least
shit.
you feel peace when you leave.
That's a fact.
And they'll be at peace more so where they can have a peaceful rest.
I agree.
Now, do I expect everybody to know what to do in these scenarios? No.
No.
But think about it in this world of information. And I'm speaking on dementia because I went through it to an extreme level. But information is there.
Yes.
Whether you read a book, whether you watch a YouTube video, whatever your ADHD mentality allows you to do, there's
It's there.
information
Makes it there.
there.
Yeah, it's definitely
If you
information.
don't look up that information, that's on you. And you might have somebody you know personally that been through it.
Yeah.
Use your resources.
That's a fact.
Use your resources because you don't get them days back.
A lot
man.
of us don't use them
The
resources.
crazy thing about dementia, you can have a conversation with somebody on Monday, and by
Yeah.
the time Wednesday hits, that person will never be able to have that same type of conversation on Monday.
Right. Yeah. My mother doesn't have dementia, but he speaking firsthand with that. My stepfather did, but that shit is real.
And then there's levels of that too.
Yeah.
You have some that mind their business.
Yeah.
My father wanted to get out the bed and go outside and get in his car and drive somewhere.
Yeah. You can't do that.
I mean, he wouldn't stay in the bed. That was the problem. So that means you got to leave work sometimes, calm him down. He's trying to leave, and
Yeah. My mom
Gotta
right
pick
now
him up
is
and lay him in the
is
bed.
stubborn because she ready to go.
Yeah.
So she started taking her IVs out. I was like,
all
"Mom,
of them kind of
you can't do
activities.
that, Mom. You can't do that."
Yeah,
people
but
gonna have you here longer.
The
Chill out.
bad thing to do is people will come and they will yell and get mad.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's not going to be effective.
Nah.
Yeah, when parents get old, sometimes you want to curse their ass out. Sit
Because
your ass down.
they turn to a child.
Yes.
They turn to a fucking
And they're going to
child.
rebel.
Yes.
Might throw some shit at you.
Yes.
Might throw shit at the nurse.
Yes.
Keep them calm, man. And I'm not saying it's easy. It's a fight. But if you're going to sign up to be the caregiver for an elderly person, those are things to expect.
Yes.
It's going to happen. It's similar
Definitely
to
gonna.
raising a child.
Yeah.
It's just that you don't see your parent as a child because that's your parent.
Parent. Right.
But their mentality has, digressed backwards that far.
Right. I agree.
You know?
I totally agree with you 1,000%, man. I want to ask you a question. We're going to change over things. How much have you kept up with the Karmelo Anthony sentence?
I really didn't.
Yeah.
A friend of mine was telling me about it, and I really didn't keep up with it. You know what I'm saying? I heard some people saying about self-defense, then I heard the amount of years he got.
Yeah. You got 35 years.
Without even knowing what's going on, 35 years is outrageous.
Yeah. Yeah, you got 35 years.
You know what I mean? It's outrageous. I hate the judicial system, bro.
Yeah. And he got
I hate
because
the courts.
he had a pocket, not even a pocket knife, a pocket tool that has a bunch of different things. Don't you remember the little Swiss thing?
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
small.
Swiss Army knife, what they
right?
call it.
So
Yeah.
in Texas, those are not even considered a lethal weapon.
So what's the problem?
The boys were bullies, and they had the sad part is, bro, they have video that they will not show the public.
That's a problem.
You know what I'm saying? It's video out there that they will not show the public.
That's why I hate bullying, man.
Right.
I hate bullying.
Oh, I put this online. The sad part is I'm going to have to tell my sons, I hate it that you just got to walk away. Do your best to walk away from situations. Because the boy was getting jumped, man. He defended himself. He got himself out of it.
See, that's my.
But then they
that's-
start
that's-
saying he
this is my
wasn't
problem.
supposed to be there in the first place. How you know where he was supposed to be at?
I hate when black people use that defense
Yes.
or use that stance.
Like what?
He shouldn't have been there anyway.
Right.
How the fuck do you know?
Right.
You don't know shit.
You don't know motherfucking thing.
A child should be able to go where he wants to go to entertain himself for his own peace of mind.
Especially if he's not bothering
Nobody
nobody, man.
has the right to put their hands on you. None of that shit. The thing that bothers me is if I get jumped, I have to protect myself.
Yes.
If things get out of hand, we have to look at the root cause of the situation.
Yes.
That's sad to me, man, because I've been stabbed before. So that means if I'm stabbed and I bust this nigga head open, which did happen, I had to spend a week in jail because I split his head through the middle, right? And I'm looking like, how am I in here?
Right. And I'm the one that got stabbed. Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then I can't even talk to a judge till Monday.
Yep.
So I got to sit here in this funky ass place Saturday night, Sunday night.
You definitely do. And Monday
but
afternoon.
But it ain't me. I just threw an example out there.
No, that makes sense.
My biggest fear, not my biggest fear. I say one of my fears as a parent, you know, when your son leaves, you fear that. Not because you fear your son can't fight or your son can't defend himself, but you fear him being in a situation where he has to fatally defend himself.
Yep.
Where it's a life or death.
Yep.
And the natural, you're going to panic. You're going to do what it takes to survive. Or you're going to fold. Either one puts that child in a position he shouldn't have to be in. Man. As a child, you should be able to go to an event. You should be able to go to a party. You should be able to go to a basketball game, football game, without worrying about it. There's always been bullies.
Yes,
There's always been bullies.
Yes.
But in today's world, the bullies carry guns. They're carrying weapons. They're recording stuff to have a viral moment. And they're having fun out of just hurting people. And not saying this is new, but it's more popular. And I hate to even say the word common, but it's more popular in common to where people will walk past it like it didn't even happen.
Right.
People will pull out their phone and record it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Before they...
We watch stuff on TV all the time where somebody be antagonizing a black person, a Caucasian person be antagonizing a black person, and then they go and touch the black person. Now that black person retaliates. Now everybody wants to jump in and stop it. Well, instead of stopping that shit prior to.
I'm very anal about them situations because I've had 3 occurrences in my life where I was attacked by white people. Multiple white people. And growing up in New York City, that was so common.
Right.
Ain't nobody fighting you one-on-one. There's always going to be grown-ass men at that.
Yes.
And you a young teenager, 4 or 5 grown men.
Yep.
You know, jumping out of cars with bats and all kind of crazy shit, and you a child.
Right.
So according to what the laws are showing, if any of those situations, if I would have retaliated and one of them fuck around and die and I'm trying to defend myself,
right,
I get time?
Yeah, that's the sad part.
I'm minding my business.
Yep.
They maliciously and intentionally impeded my progress.
Yep.
And put my life in a position to where I'm scared whether or not I'm going to make it home or not.
Right.
So me making sure I get up out of there, I got 35 years and I'm a child.
Yep. I like that.
If you're 20, 22, you're still a child.
Yeah. Impeding your progress. I like that.
That's what it is.
No, he was
nigga, I don't want to fight. I'm trying to go home.
Did he graduate high school or he just graduated high school?
I can't remember, but I know he's young.
I know he's young.
I know he's young.
Yeah, he's
I just
young.
threw out 22.
Yeah, I
but
think he's young.
Nigga, I'm trying to go home.
Yeah.
It's like even when you try to avoid a fight, and I get what you're saying. You want to tell a child, young man, avoid a fight when you can.
Yeah, do what you can. But it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard when you push to the wall. When you push to the wall and you got to fucking claw your way out. You just got to claw your way out.
I've only had one time in my life when I avoided a fight to where both of us agreed that we're better off not doing this. And I was at a location to where we both should have just chilled.
Right.
But as a civilian, unfortunately, when you say that, people take it as if you're a sucker, and they're gonna keep pushing the issue.
I don't even give a fuck about
Instead of look.
But you're right though.
You gotta give a fuck. If they play you like a sucker, they're gonna keep pushing you.
Yeah.
So how often you gonna? You can't walk away when people walk behind you.
No, you can't. No, you're right.
See, that's the problem.
You're right.
Like for me, I ain't on that bully shit. If I'm trying to scrap. I mean, I'm old now. I ain't trying to do it now. If I'm trying to scrap and a dude, all right, fuck it. I ain't gonna walk behind you.
Nah.
Follow you to the car.
Nah.
See what I'm saying? And now in the court system, they not taking into account what's really going on in these scenarios, man. There's no way that boy should have got 35 years. With my limited knowledge of the situation, there's no way he got 35 years.
I totally agree.
Bro.
I totally agree.
I hate that shit,
Me
man.
too. It's probably one of the worst things.
That could have been any of our children.
It could have been our boys. Any one of our boys, yep. Let's skip, man. Last question of the night, unless you got something. I've been thinking about this. Do you have a retirement plan, idea, thoughts for when you're going to say, you know what, I'm done working. I'm just going, this is where I'm going to be?
I really don't, man. Because it seems like every 3 months, man, honestly, I'm changing some shit. You know what I'm saying? And I came from certain negatives some other people haven't had to face. But I think one day I might put something in concrete whenever I decide where I'm going to go once my mother gets settled. I'll probably be more concrete. But I changed my shit so much. Like now I'm in pharmaceuticals.
Right.
And there's certain things I could do within that pharmaceutical realm. And then I got some other things I want to do teaching wise on the side. I don't really have a solid, solidified plan, man. You know what I'm saying? Like some people can say, "Oh, I'm gonna retire at 60." Yo, I don't, man. Like certain things I want to go into, I can do at 63, 65 because ain't gonna be no manual shit.
Right.
I can keep income coming in. So even my location,
I also
like
think,
right now, I'm looking into other locations, like maybe
right.
Texas, maybe Arizona.
Right, I am.
Instead of just settling for where my situation is at.
Yeah.
Where the lifestyle is just crazy.
Yeah. No,
I want to enjoy life, bro.
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
I don't want
on
all
that.
my money just being taken to live.
Nah, that ain't happening. I get you on that. Nah, I'm in the same boat. For the most part, I do have a plan. I plan on retiring at 57, retiring. I'm technically off the books, but I always got my own shit going on. I always got something. I always
But
have
is
something
that
going
really
on. So it's
retiring?
not. It's retiring from the system. I'm retiring from the system to totally do me. I'm really trying to retire from the system in 5 years to totally do me. So, but yes, I've have a plan. I have a plan, and it's been started. But I just been thinking about that because I felt like, damn, am I too young to still be trying to be thinking about retirement and putting shit in? But you need to be thinking about
life goes fast.
Yeah, life goes fast. You
goes
need to be
fast,
thinking
man.
about making sure everything is set up for when you no longer can really do a lot of shit. And I don't want to be working nobody job for, you know what I mean, my formative years. Because I don't like the fact that they want you to retire at 60-something. And yes, a lot of 60-something people are doing well and up and moving around. But then a lot of 60-something people ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I say,
like, I want to be chilling.
I don't mind working in my 60s with pharmaceuticals because, like
Right.
with Pfizer, nigga, I don't work, man.
Right.
You ain't doing no work.
Right.
And there's people at my job that, they work an hour a day.
Right.
Unless something goes on, then they got to do problem solving within the apps and the computers.
Right.
There's certain scenarios where you can work from home. You can get into sales. You ain't doing much of nothing. But, depends. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to have to put a solidified plan down. Like I said, when my mother gets situated and moves forward, I'm going to have to figure out a solidified plan and go at least my plan A and all my other things I can
Right.
have. But I have to have at least one solidified thing
Right.
that I can communicate within my scenarios that we can have an understanding of.
I get it. I definitely get it, man. So
But not having a plan isn't because I don't think on it. It's just that plan has
just
so
ain't
many
got to it yet.
amendments to it.
You just ain't got
Yeah.
you ain't got to it all the way for solidification,
But
man.
when I solidify it, it's going to be that conversation. Look,
Yeah, this is what I got going on. This is what I'm doing.
no, the fuck, this is what we doing.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Unless you going to tell me no.
Yeah,
This is what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, the fuck.
yeah, I'm with you. I get it.
You know what I mean?
I get it, bro.
And this makes sense. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's my approach. This
Yeah.
makes sense. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, come on. This house could be 1.5 million here, but it's 300,000 here.
Yeah,
Same fucking house.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I could buy you this one.
And then they buy it outright.
Yeah, that's my plan.
Yeah.
I could buy you this one.
Yeah,
I could buy us this one.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Nah, I get it. I'm with it. I definitely get it. Yeah, we've been thinking the same thing. Like when the boys,
Be sensible, man.
When the boys done with school, I don't know if I really want to stay in North Carolina. I've been thinking about, honestly, my mom's situation. If she, whatever, I might go after that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want to still be here, but I've been thinking about my boys and how Sean is in high school and he kind of want to finish out with his crew, and I'm cool with that. I respect that. I understand that. And then, I mean, technically, 3 more years, Lil Sean out of school.
Yeah.
Like, that's how quick this shit is. 3 more years, my dog is done. First, he out. And my little one will be just starting high school.
And with that too, man, when I'm in Cali, man, and I see my people with all friends, and there might be a table like 10 people, they're eating food, enjoying
Right.
life, man. I look at that shit, man. What the fuck I ain't doing that, man?
Yeah. A lot of us don't do none of that.
You know what I'm
shit,
saying? Like, I mean, just really,
Yeah.
you can look at them and tell they are just enjoying each
Enjoying
other's
each other's
company
company.
and a race from the realities and the struggles in life. And they
Yeah.
are just decompressing, eating some good food, laughing, loving each other, telling stories,
Yo,
showing
I
pictures of the
personally
kids.
think women do that better than what we do.
You said
as
you
men.
think.
Okay.
We don't do it at all.
Oh, all right.
What
There
the
we go.
fuck we be doing?
You right.
Focus on shit that don't mean nothing,
bro.
man.
Because honestly, bro, time flies, bro, and dog, we can live.
Bro, they schedule lunch dates.
Yeah.
I mean, as men, we'll call it something else.
Right.
But fuck it. Cigar day, whatever you want to call it, man. It just
let's just get up. But you know what I mean? Pick some time frames and get a bunch of fellas to get, yo, what you got going on? Yo, what you got going on? Yo, let's be over here and get somebody to eat. All of us with me, fellowship.
Bro, anytime I've gone to a concert, I'll see 4 or 5 young ladies. They just sitting there, come enjoying the music, enjoying the vibe.
No, they out here saying men can't even go to
man.
movies together, man. They say that's gay, but
we
you
joke
going
about
to
that shit all the time, man. I mean,
that's just corny.
I guess if you're going to see a romantic film, it's like, why are we looking at this bougie shit? But if we're going to see the fucking X-Men or fucking horror movie, nigga, we ain't sharing a soda. What the fuck? No popcorn. The bad thing about it is, man, we fall for that shit.
We do. We fall for them narratives.
I grew up going to movies with my partners all the time.
I did too. Well, no, I've always gone by myself for the most part. Because I don't really like people going to movies unless you're a movie person. Because everybody ain't a movie person. People just like to be someplace.
The era I grew up in, you had to be a movie person. TV had 2 channels.
Yeah, you're right. You know
what I'm saying?
You damn sure right.
Now we got so many options. It's different. TV had 2 channels.
You right. You damn sure right.
You know, Big 3 chick is $25 now too.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm on the site. Yeah, I'm picking them up. I'm picking up some this week.
I don't know what I paid when me and Ski went, but it wasn't $25.
I'm picking them up this week. I'm picking up 4 this week. I'm taking.
What game you going to?
I'm going to the one in Charlotte.
Oh, that's a long way from now too.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna just get it early.
Oh, you starting? Good flex.
Just get it early and sit on it.
Proactive. I got it.
And because that's what I did when we went to the wrestling joint, and my boy's still asking to go to another wrestling meet.
What's a light flex?
I'm trying to find a boxing joint to go to, something like that.
I went to a when Time was still filming events. I went to a boxing event with him, and it was actually very fun.
Yeah, I want to see something like that.
Fun.
I want them to really see. It was
entertaining. It was fun. I mean, I didn't see anybody that dominated so much. I'm like, let me watch this guy.
Right.
But they was beating the fuck out of each other.
That's what I want to see. I'm cool with that.
There was some pulverization going on. And one nigga got knocked out cold.
That's what I want to see.
Yo, say, it was funny. I gotta say this. It was funny because somebody didn't show up. So somebody that was there took his place, right? Yo, he got knocked out cold.
Violation.
And then he came by where me and Tom was at. And he was joking with one of his partners. Yo, I got fucked up, didn't I? Dude was like, yeah. He was just laughing. He said, man, I was just trying to fill in, man. I thought I could hold it down. Yo,
at least he knew.
He got beat the fuck up.
At least he knew.
Beat the fuck up.
At least he
knew. But it was entertaining. It was a nice event, nice small area, man. You know, he filmed. They had a DJ. It was mostly all us in the room. It was black promoted.
Right.
I would say. I can't remember the name of it. But it was in Raleigh.
I want to see.
It was in Raleigh.
I want to see, like, you know how like they be doing the celebrity boxing and shit, like the Ray J. I want to see something like that. Yo, you remember that place I sent you in Vegas, the way they got the big screen and whatnot? Yeah, they got it in Atlanta now, son.
Yeah, I know Joe Johnson's talking about.
Yeah, we going, dog. I wanted to go to Vegas, but I ain't know if I can get niggas together. I talked to Daryl about it. He said, man, shit, you should have said something. We could go to Vegas. I'm like, nigga, because your situation is different now. You can go to Vegas. You wasn't able to do that shit a few months back, nigga.
Relax,
you were able to do that now, but I'm like, yo, we should definitely when the basketball season start back up, we got to hit to Atlanta. Or football season. We got to hit to Atlanta to go check that out. That immersive shit is going to be fire. Joe Johnson said
it feel like you right there.
That's fire, bro. I was so happy because I saw my man Eric sent it to me. He said, bro, I've been waiting for this place to open up. I said, bro, I've been thinking about going to the Vegas one. He said, nigga, you don't remember I hit you up and asked you, sent you a message and asked you about going to the Vegas one? I said, bro, you sent me something on Instagram. You got my number in real life.
Yeah.
You got my digits. Like, send me now. I get so many DMs on this damn Instagram shit.
I'm anal about that. You're probably the only one I talk to about that shit, though. But it's like, if you got my phone number, bro.
That's why I don't do the birthday shits, bro. I call you on your birthday.
I get it. If you do a post, you letting people know, yo, this my man's. I rock with him. Let me celebrate my man.
But first,
hit my Jags.
I'm hitting you.
Yeah, hit my Jags, man.
Yeah, first I'm hitting you. What up, man? Happy born day.
Because sometimes you don't see him until a few days later.
Because you and Sky's birthday are right behind each other. Literally, your birthday is this day. Sky's the following next day.
I forgot.
And I'm talking to both of y'all.
I forgot.
I asked him the same question.
I like that
about the cake. I said, bro, if I buy you a cake for your birthday, he said, bro, if you buy me a cake, I feel like you really care about me. I don't mind that shit.
Cake.
That's what he said. I like cake, nigga. Like it is what it is.
Cake is delicious.
I started laughing.
It's better than giving somebody a bottle of liquor.
Right. I said, you and Trey said the same thing. He said, bro, I know where you at. I know what you own.
Nah, if it's like a Breakfast Club cake, nah. He gave the nigga the cake of an asshole.
Nah,
ass with the butt cheek and with the booty hole.
So Charlamagne?
Yeah, you know him and Envy, man. Fruit Cups.
What time mark is that?
Fruit Cup City.
Mark that. 104. Beep. Bleep.
He said bleep bleep.
Fruit. There we go.
There you go, bleep out shit, yo.
Oh, no, 2 things I'm going to bleep out already. Yeah, it's 2
You don't
things.
never bleep them.
I do. You just don't listen to it all the way. I bleep them every time. I bleep it. I take, you know,
I don't.
You know what I don't do? I don't bleep it. I take it completely out. It just flow.
Let me not say never.
I take the audio completely out.
I can't say you never done it.
Because that's what I do. I don't physically add a bleep. You know how some people physically add a
You
bleep.
put the sound effect?
Yeah, I don't do. I take the audio completely out.
Oh, psh.
Yeah, I just cut, splice, take the audio level, push it down.
That's cap.
I do it all the time.
More often than not, you don't.
It depends on what it is. If it ain't too crazy, if it ain't too wild, but if you said something that's a little too like,
What you mean I said so?
because it be you.
Yo.
It be you, man. Go ahead and end this out, bro.
This man is full of shit. I want to say something about cell phones, real talk.
All right.
As a parent, we always talk about parenting and putting that effort into parenting. These phones right here are damaging our children in ways we don't talk about. We need to have these conversations. These kids are getting smartphones at too young of an age. I'm not going to pick your age. You do what you want to do in your household. But these right here are actually introducing a false sense of reality to kids.
Yes.
They're becoming addicted to the algorithms.
Mm-hmm.
They're feeling like they have to keep up with unrealistic progressions.
Yep.
That's leading to anxiety, it's leading to depression, and also a level of obesity with these kids. Now, if you're a parent that's parenting your children, a lot of these things you probably overcome.
Yeah.
But a lot of parents have to work so many hours to survive. I'm giving you a little bit of credit. Some of you just ain't shit.
Yes.
So I'll keep it vague. Applies to everybody. There's a certain level of parenting we're going to need, and this makes it more complicated. You're not monitoring everything that's on these phones.
I don't disagree.
And I know my brother puts his work in.
Oh, yeah.
We're not all going to make the right decisions, but put the work in.
Yes.
If you don't believe me, Google yourself the studies they've done on young children with these smartphones.
Yo, it's funny you even bring this up. I'm telling you, this is a funny topic. We just had the Jones family meeting, because we always have our meetings, and that's what we talked about, the cell phones.
You have to,
That's
man.
exactly what we had a conversation
to.
about. And so with Lil Sean being age 15, I don't just go through his phone no more like I used to.
Yeah.
But they know. They phone passwords were all my passwords.
Yeah, I get it.
Everything they know, I go through, and I don't mind going to your room. I'm going through your phone. I don't care about none of that
most
privacy
definitely.
shit. I ain't your fucking friend.
Yeah.
I'm your father.
This
You know
isn't,
what I mean?
This isn't my
So,
usual type of closing
I
statement,
like that.
but
I like that.
I've been seeing too many instances with young people.
Yeah, my 10-year-old.
No, I'm saying 18, 19, 20 years old where
Nah, bro, we got to watch even the young ones. My son 10, bro.
No, but it starts there.
Yeah, he has.
If it's not taken care of, how are they going to be when they
he
get
had
18,
some
19?
friends. He had a group chat with some friends, and there was some bullshit in that group chat. I went through the group chat, had to sit him down. Dog, we started calling parents. The one little boy he was real close to, mom didn't know nothing was going on.
Yeah, well,
and so she went through the phone. So she told him so his homeboy was mad at him. Mad at my son because his dad called his mom to talk about what's going on in the group chat. So now they not talking no more. And Lil Vaughn said, "Well, it might be for the best, Dad." He was like, "Because my dad gonna go through my phone. He'll tell him quick. My dad going through my phone.
I watch a
stuff,
lot of SVU, man.
and I shut that shit down too.
Bro, these kids is a lot.
These
young girls just taking pictures of themselves naked, young ages. They got them in the group chats and all this kind of stuff.
That's
Dangerous,
child
man.
pornography.
Child's not thinking about that.
We've had a conversation with Lil Sean about that. I said, "Hey, bro, don't send nothing to nobody from your phone, and don't accept anything from anyone from your phone."
But see, that's
considered child pornography.
Thinking. Somebody sends it to them, then they send it to their boys, and now you're part of a thread. And now all of y'all in the room crying.
That almost happened to Lil Sean. Somebody sent him something. Because we had the conversation and we talked about, he deleted it, and that person sent it to other people as well. And then when it all hit the fan, he was like, I deleted. I don't have that in my phone. I didn't entertain that. None of that.
Well, my son is grown, but if he was young, a simple rule of thumb, bro. If you're getting ready to do something that you don't want me to know you're doing, Don't do that
Those
shit.
shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't do that shit.
Right.
I ain't talking about you a teenager, you clapping some cheeks or something.
No.
But you know when you out of pocket, bro.
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
Don't do that shit. I'm with
You
you.
know what I'm saying? And in today's world especially, man, and we've been saying this since podcast probably episode 1. Stop doing so much shit, bro.
Yeah, man.
Stay out the system. Stop doing shit.
Yeah, man.
You're going to get mistreated in the system somewhere. Whether that system is school
Yup.
or, God forbid, the judicial system, you're going to get mistreated.
That's a fact.
Stop doing shit.
No, I agree. I agree 1,000%, man. Well, this is the Black Male Podcast. CS is who I am.
Tre-Dot is who I am. Orange and blue skies, baby.
Yeah, man.
We still on that high.
Knicks 1-5. I ain't mad at it.
Hey, I gave y'all a numerology. No, I didn't. I gave all my people.
No, you said
No.
5. You said this to the
My
camera.
birthday on the 5th.
Oh, yeah. You didn't say that. Yeah.
I turned 55. Knicks in 5.
Knicks in 5. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Old ass nigga, man. I'll holler at y'all later, man.
For sure.
Peace.
Yo.